Hello and welcome back to another video on rhythms in 7. Today we check out the second common subdivision, 4-3. I know people for whom this one feels more natural and others, including myself, for whom last week's 3-4 is the most natural feeling 7. In any case, both of them are great and well worth practicing. They have quite a different feel to them. Let's start by clapping and vocalizing. We use the syllables takke-dimi takkite. Takke-dimi being our 4 and takkite being the 3. Since you already practiced clapping and vocalization last week, let's pay attention to one more detail. We can use closed claps for the accents that will be low accents on the instrument, and open claps for those that will be high accents. So not only are we practicing the subdivisions, we are already with the clapping kind of practicing the groove, the accent pattern that we will later play on the handpan. Our pattern will be 2 low accents and 1 high accent. Takke-dimi takkite, takke-dimi takkite. So we have 2 closed claps and 1 open one. Takke-dimi takkite, takke-dimi takkite, takke-dimi takkite, takke-dimi takkite, takke-dimi takkite, takke-dimi takkite. Let's go a little faster. Takke-dimi takkite, takke-dimi takkite, takke-dimi takkite, takke-dimi takkite, takke-dimi takkite. Takkite, takke-dimi takkite, takke-dimi takkite. Nice. Don't forget to take this new pattern with you throughout your days and have little practice sessions whenever you find a moment. Now let's check out how to turn this into music. Like last week, in the first sequence, we stick close to the accent pattern and only add a few transition notes. Okay, let's check out this basic 7 groove in 4-3 on the instrument. Let's add some chords and little melodies to create a harmonic progression. Now let's combine these with a 7 groove. Towards the end of the sequence, we can play a little melody line leading back to the beginning. One point to pay attention to is the ending of the second line, where I play 7-6. Here we change the hand pattern from right-left-left to right-right-left. Right-right-left. Cool. For the next sequence, let's add more stuff, make it more interesting. To do that, let's use a concept from one of the previous videos and add a second pattern, layer it on top of the groove. If you haven't seen that video, I will have a link come up on screen and put it in the video description. By the way, I also have online courses which provide you with a step-by-step method to develop your handpan and music skills, from the very beginnings to quite a high level. Check them out at handpandojo.com. And if you like working with my YouTube videos, you can support me on Patreon and get access to some additional material. Thank you. This next part is based on the idea of adding a second rhythm layer. It's a little tricky, so if you haven't watched my video on the subject yet, I recommend to do that as a preparation, and then go really slowly in the beginning. Now we go back to the harmony sequence that we created earlier and add another melody layer on top, exactly at those spots in the groove that we just practiced. Okay, I hope you enjoyed today's video. As you can see, the shelves behind me are empty, and that's because we're in the middle of a move, which is a stupid idea during a quarantine because you can't get your friends to help you. I'm not sure if I will manage to release a video next week because getting out of here and settled into the new place is going to take some time, but for the latest, the week afterwards. Until then, have a good practice, stay healthy, and see you next time.